It's one of the most contentious debates dividing Austin today. What is the best way to get around town? 4 volunteers and 1 person settling a bet agreed to race through Austin using different modes of transportation to find out which is the fastest way to get around downtown. It is the almost amazing race. Contestants will start here at the KLRU studios and make their way to Joe's Coffee on South Congress. They'll travel via bike, bus, car, scooter, and on foot. They can take whichever route they think will get them there the fastest, as long as they follow the safety rules for their particular vehicle. First up from the Decibel crew is Angela Maldonado.
I will be driving my personal vehicle today. If I have any edge, it's because I'm pretty familiar with the streets in the area.
Next, here only a little bit against his will, is Joey Reyes.
I have been voluntold that I am riding the electric dockless scooter. I prefer to ride my bike, and I'm not a huge fan of the scooters at the moment. I think they're kind of an eyesore. I think there's accessibility issues when they block the sidewalks and ramps. Not a huge fan, to be honest with you. I'm open to changing my mind.
Volunteering her foot speed is Jessica Weingartner.
I'm going to be running. I felt like Judy and company weren't giving enough credence to the power of the foot.
Prepped with a book and a bus pass, it's SciTech producer Samantha Guzman.
I'm going to be taking the bus. I don't know if I'm going to win because I have to go through some of the same variables as other forms of transportation, but I do think my form of transportation will be the least stressful. Who's going to lose? I feel like it might be me.
And finally, we have Mark Morrow, avid cyclist, co-creator of the show Strangetown, and the man favored to win.
And as a cyclist, I am rooting for Mark.
So I have a feeling I'm gonna go with the bike.
I think Mark on the bike.
I think I'm either gonna come in first place or second place. It really depends on today's traffic and how quick Joey is on that scooter.
Hey, are we ready? Yeah. All right, on your marks, get set, go.
Uh-oh, sabotage.
Scary UT parking.
This thing is really slow.
Waiting to cross.
This may have been a bad idea.
Hey, can I just get a Topo Chico, please? Thank you.
So I've made it to my bus stop, but I need to hop on the 801, and it doesn't look like the 801 is coming for 18 minutes. So we'll wait here and see what happens.
Woohoo! Watch out, Joe's Coffee, here we come.
Okay, all of our competitors have officially started their run. And we need to keep in mind this is not necessarily a scientific study of how is the best way to get around Austin. We tried to pick a spot that would have roughly the same estimated arrival time for each mode of transportation, so no one had the clear advantage. The other thing that we need to factor in is the idea of the last mile. That's the gap between your bus stop, or where you park your car, and your final destination. Rideshare and bike share companies have been saying that their programs help fill that gap, but they're not always affordable or accessible for everyone. There's not really a last mile problem with this location. There's lots of parking places and the bus stops are pretty close by, but that's definitely not the case citywide. Often this means people decide to drive, and that leads to all of this.
Faster.
I see Joey.
Oh yeah, I forgot that UT and make it so you can't go super fast on camera.
Hey Joey!
Hey, what's up, Mark? All right. See ya. There goes Mark.
So the 803 just got here, but that is not the bus I need. Still no word on the 801.
So this is just like a fraction of the years I've spent in traffic. So basically I'm gonna go to good old East Austin. I think road rage is a real thing. I try not to honk because then I'm afraid that someone's gonna road rage at me.
And sometimes it cuts me off.
We got a bunch of buses up here.
So the sidewalk is closed directly in front of me. So I actually think I'm gonna cut left. You cut me off? Hey, hey, hey! You know, I'm more out of breath than usual because just a different sort of running situation, and I frankly feel pretty angry.
This time of day, downtown's kind of bad for everybody. Everybody wants to be somewhere.
We finally have an update. Looks like the next 801 is leaving it's gonna get here in 8 minutes. So in 8 minutes, I should be on my way.
This is it. You go. No, you go. No, 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 you go. Someone go. Look at that.
This is a really long line. I hope Joey's way back there.
Still can see Mark. It's about to go over the hill down there.
I like to get on 3rd Street when I'm downtown. This may be a mistake though. I feel like it's slowing me down. Because I see Joey coming. He's coming pretty quick.
I hit a red light.
He got a red light. Here we go. This is probably my least favorite part here. It's the most un-bike friendly. We lose our bike lane when we go over the bridge. We're almost there. I see the destination.
And we already have our first winner. Already won! You did this in like 15 minutes. Close to. That is impressive.
Thank you.
All right, come over here, take a seat. Joey is right there. Joey is literally moments away.
I knew that the scooter was going to be really close.
I knew he would win. We're going.
Good job.
Thanks.
You did great.
Yeah. When I first started, I completely forgot that UT like zone locks the campus.
Oh.
And I was like, why is it going so slow?
So had there not been a restricted zone, you may have won.
I might have won. How long were you here before?
Like a minute.
Really?
I think every mode of transportation around Austin has its positives and its negatives. I really like bicycling because essentially it's free. You buy the bike and there's no maintenance is very small compared to a car, if hardly any. I understand that it's not for everyone. It's a physical challenge, but I recommend that anyone that can do it should.
The scooter was cool. Pretty impressed that I made it here as quickly as I did. But I mean, to me, again, like if you're using it every single day, it kind of becomes a cost-effective thing where like, how much are you spending in the long run versus if you would just buy a bike?
Oh, that's Jessica. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm very supportive of her, but okay, you're going. All these lights. Look, she's already down there. That's so fast. What?
I'd like to thank my trusty car for getting me and my superior parking skills.
On foot! Well done.
Thanks. My expectation was to be last just because I kind of feel like when you're on wheels, you can go faster. But it's really speaking volumes to Cap Metro right now that Sam's not here yet.
It depends on when she caught the bus.
That's true. That's the real big factor. Like waiting for the bus takes much longer than I feel like A to B transit. I'd say in the next 5, I guess.
Thank you. All right, now I gotta walk to the coffee shop, which it's like 4 minutes.
I think it's safe to say that I'm in dead last because I got on the bus at 4:17 and it is currently 4:46.
Okay, Sam! Woo!
I knew I would lose, but I didn't know I would lose this badly.
I got off to a rough start, you know? My bus took 20 minutes to get there. I think the bus is cool because it's super cheap and it'll get you places and you don't have to worry about parking.
All right, we maybe didn't crack the code to getting around Austin, but hopefully we've given you some creative options to getting around town.